Hi, I'm Sohaib, and today I'm going to give a 15 minutes video on our final presentation uh, in regards to our group, in regards to our work, in regards to what our roles were in the project, and to give a brief idea about our client's company, our client's issues, our client's problems, our client's what solutions we gave, and how we kept a track and everything. Before that, I would like to introduce my group members first. This is me, Suhaib, Sayyid Suhaib Khadri, and apart from me, there are three other group members, which is Tilak Dev, Shakti Gohil, and Nilu Girovia. So we are combining of four people in a group. We are project, we are group R, and our supervisor is Mr. Khalid, and our client is Mr. Rafat. So this is the final assignment and final assignment of our project, which is a 15 minutes video in which we have to describe about our roles and demonstrate and give a brief idea what we did all this week. uh, would like to start with our client and give a brief idea about what uh, the company of our client is actually is. So as I said, our client is Mr. Rafat, and his company is Excel Immigration, which his company which deals with the student visas and also the immigrants. I mean, if someone wants to come to Australia for direct PR, and he so he his service mainly is for students and immigrants to uh, for the couples or for the individuals, etc. So, uh, up- after giving a brief idea about our client and his company, we would like to, I would like to share what we did or along the way. We had a constant contact with uh, Mr. Rafat, a client, on Skype sessions whenever he was available and whenever he was free. We had a chat about what first we took some time to get to know about his company, what his company actually is, what it deals with, what its services are, and then we slowly began towards what issues his companies are facing and how we can help him in resolving those issues, and we can and how we can help him giving some providing some solutions to it. And also meanwhile we gave our project storyboard. We submitted that on time, and we also submitted our sprint 1 video, which was 2 minutes video, and sprint 2 video, which was also 2 minutes video. We also submitted all those videos on time, and we had a constant meetings with our client and supervisor. In regards to supervisor Mr. Khalid, uh, would like to thank him a lot. Mr. Khalid, thank you so much for helping us and guiding us in the correct path. And he actually showed us what to do. And we also had a conference calls and sessions with Mr. Khalid every time. And thanks for giving your time, sir. Khalid sir, and he was constantly checking upon as what we are doing, how far did we go, and what did your client say, and how did you provide the solution, and he was like, you can do this, or you can. He was also giving some suggestions, advices, and ideas to us. You can do this and you can do that. How about we do this? How about we do that? And he was also reminding us that do it very fast because you're running out of time, so you have to be quick. Do it right after this call ends. Email him. So all those things. So thank you for that, sir. Khalid sir. And So then we also gave already said about the sprint 1 sprint 2 video. About Apart from that, we also gave a presentation last Tuesday, and which was also good. And our client Rafat, Mr. Rafat, was also present in the presentation. He also praised us about the presentation, which was good. And so starting with the issues which our client faced, after we got to know about his company, the first issue, there were a couple of issues which I will gradually speak about it in this video. But the first issue which he had with him was, he had a decision. He had couple of ideas in his mind in regards to his employee and in regards to his staff about the issue, whatever issue he had. And so he was unable to select which proper idea will suit the employees, staff, and the company perfectly. And also apart from also besides that, he was having some difficulty in regards to what should be the best time uh, to place that decision in order, you know, to put that decision in order in the company, the time. So we also helped him in if he had a couple of ideas in selecting what should be the best idea, the solution, and what should be the best time in putting uh, the idea, the solution in place in the company. We also discussed about the software, CRM. So he was concerned about if the software is old for the company, or should we upgrade the software to match up with today's generation, or is the software is a bit slow for our you know company and stuffs like that. And we helped him in regards to, so he was concerned about the if we upgrade the software, whether if it will cost us a lot. uh, so how we can also upgrade the software, uh, keeping the price at its minimal, the software purchasing price at the minimal, and also which should be easy on hands for the employees and staffs to operate it. And if a new employee shows up, how we can train him? Should we give him a week or 10 days to get used to the software, to know the software better, to operate the software with smoothness? So we have also discussed about it. And apart from that, we also had some issues. These were some two issues. And uh, the third issue was storage problem. So storage problem was like the data of the customer which came earlier in the past, and who attended that customer, who served that customer from the employee. So issue of data from data of past employee, data of past customer. So we also designed a product in which we gave him an individual account with different option, which is called Excel employee account past data. In which what happens basically is, in this product, he is able to keep a track of his past employees, as well as he is able to keep the storage and data of his employees, as to uh, who served whom, as if who, I mean, which employee served which customer, what were the details, what were his services of the employee which he served. And and the second thing is, at the home page we gave an option to the client in which anyone can log in, and they can see all the requests from the customer. So we gave him an option in which they can log in this home page, we can log in, and they can see the request of the customer in regards to what they want on their screen, you know. So then they can see that request of the customers, and they can serve them appropriately after that. And at any risk, the risk order of these accounts, the product we gave were high, medium, and low. And apart from that, third option which we gave him is document list. List, which means who it means who edited the document, also which date. So documents which comes from customer or which is to be given to the customer is edited by some employee for whatever reason. So who edited that and which employee edited that, we gave him that option. And he was unable to keep a track of customers as well. So for example, a customer comes in and says, I came 2 months ago or 6 months ago to your company and said we did that, we we took your service. And so they were unable to have a track about it. So we gave them an option of keeping the data of all the customer, whether or not he attended. If they attended the company, you just have to type the customer's name or anything, and it shows up with all the details. Customer came on this date, this time, he took this service with, and this employee served him, and all his details need not need to be filled, all the details of the customers again. So we designed a product. We covered the individual account with different options, Excel employee we covered, and the home page we gave an option, the request from the customer, and also the editing option to see who edited the document, and which date he edited the document. uh, Edit request which is sent uh, internally in the employees via email. uh, we then gave them the option of calendar, which is which means a calendar to keep a track about the client's meetings, conferences, and all the uh, meetings, reminder, a calendar with date and time. The calendar reminds the client before, way before the meeting, that they have a meeting on this time and this date, today or tomorrow, and they have to attend it. So these were some issues and our progress from day one till here, with our client and supervisor, and what we did. The issues I would like to just count down again before the video ends. A brief idea. So first issue was giving them idea, helping him which idea to choose and when to place that idea in order in the employee, what should be the right time. And apart from that, the storage issue, which was keeping the data of employees, whether it's employees, whether it's customers, we gave them the storage. We solved the storage issue by creating an individual account with different options, which was Excel employee. And apart from that, we also created a logging details on the home page, in which anyone can log in and see the requests from the customers. And editing the document, editing issues, who edited the document via email internally, all those they can see. uh, and the next and the last issue which we solved was uh, the calendar, in which the calendar reminds the client what time, what date is his, you know meetings with the customers and everything. That's it. Thank you for helping us, and I hope you like this video. Group R, Sayyid Suhaib Qadri, with Tilak, Neelu, and Shakti. Thanks.